Fear is darkness. It's the opposite of what God wants you to do. In fact, it's the tool that the enemies of God use to debilitate you, to stop you in your tracks, to kick you off course, so you cannot accomplish the things that you're here on earth to accomplish. My worst fear on earth is losing one of my own children. I deal every day with lost children. I see how easily they get snatched by evil people, and it is the most miserable thing on earth. You know, faith is action. It's an action word. If you take the action away, it's pretty much useless, it seems to me. I was a special agent for the U.S. government. I was an undercover operator. I'd go in and try to find where kids were being trafficked in the U.S. and outside. I started recognizing that there were gaps that private organizations could or should be filling. And I started thinking I could do more. I could actually rescue more kids working with the government in a private capacity. And then the thought entered, but I dismissed it immediately. Maybe you should go do that. For me, it was so scary. I had 6 kids, stable job, and I'm thinking, I'm feeling the Lord is telling me to go do this thing. How am I going to get around this? I'm not going to do that. That would require me leaving all the things that I think bring me security and peace. I wouldn't know the answer to that until I quit the job and started running at the problem. What happened was the miracle of faith. The Lord just saw, okay, he's running. Look at it. Yes, he's doing something. Resources came in to help finance our operations and our missions. These things happen, but they didn't happen until I employed the faith. I've walked into those dens where they kidnapped people, children, and forced them into slave labor or forced them into things much worse than that. My fear of those situations happens well before I get there. If I'm already there, I rarely feel fear when I'm there because I've already taken the action and the Lord is with me and my team. We all talk about it. We feel that. The greatest fruit of our missions is to see a child go from victim to survivor to conqueror of their situation. It's not an easy process, but we've been able to go back and see them and contrast what it was like when they were in captivity versus now when they have hope. And that hope becomes faith. It's something that's tangible. You see it. It's physical. Once we feel inside, and I think all of us feel it, once we feel our calling, faith is the thing you're now going to use to realize that goal. It's the action. It's the belief that you're going to get to that place that you feel you're supposed to go. And it's about moving there. That's the faith.